Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final part in this WWE 2K15 2K showcase. One more match. Randy Orton, I am the head Anthony Walker, the H, the E, the D, the host of the Wrestling Matters podcast, and the leader and the mastermind behind the game's Matter channel, which is what I'm doing this for. Welcome to part 3. This is the final part. As you can see, we've got this match from Capital Punishment, then we've got the Money in the Bank match, and then we've got the SummerSlam match to do. So, you've seen part 1, you've seen part 2, this is going to be part 3, the final part. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please show your support to the channel. And without further ado, let's get into it. So, with that being said, boom. And I know there's a video, so I'm going to show there was the I Can Beat You Randy, I Know It thing. That was, like I said, that was basically what the whole story was about. And then it came to this match, which was Randy Orton and Christian for the World Championship. And this is where the disgusting way that Christian won the match, I believe, happened. And no doubt at this point, guys, Christian did deserve to be the World Champion. And you could, I mean, at least from a fan's perspective, you could see the heel turn was on the come. You know, you could see the heel turn was on the horizon, so to speak. You could see where this was going because, I mean, you win the World Championship, and then in that same week you lose it on the show. About 5 days after you won it, you knew there was going to be a heel turn. I didn't think it was going to be that one, and then all of it from where we saw from part 1 to part 2 to now led to this, and you know, it is what it is. I mean, Randy Orton, the world heavyweight champion at the time, and Christian, the challenger. And then, like I said, part 3 is going to show you, like, it's like a series of 3 matches that these 3 had leading up to the end, which led up to SummerSlam. I mean, there was this match here at Capital Punishment, the match at Money in the Bank, and then the rivalry, the match they had at which turned out to be the final match at SummerSlam, the biggest show of the summer. I mean, you could see where this, like I said, you could see where this was going, but did they, you know, did they bury, did WWE bury Christian in this situation? Yeah, I believe they did. I mean, you wait 17 years to win a World Championship in WWE, despite the fact he was a former World Champion in TNA. But you win 17 years, so it was, to win the World title in WWE, only to have him drop it the next, you know, the next night, or 5 days later on SmackDown. Yeah, it was kind of that. But some people said that the only reason Christian became the champion, the World Champion, was because of Edge's retirement, which was kind of like what Eddie Guerrero was like when he died, God rest his soul, and Rey Mysterio winning the World title at WrestleMania. If Eddie hadn't died, again, God bless him, maybe Rey Mysterio wouldn't have got that World Championship run. That's what people are saying. You know, because we all know before Eddie died, God bless him, he was going to be champion. But, you know, that didn't happen, unfortunately. And Rey Mysterio winning the championship at WrestleMania is kind of like Christian winning the championship at Extreme Rules the way he did, which led to this feud. You know, many people believe that the only reason Christian became world champion in WWE was because of Edge, his retirement. So, I mean, in my opinion, Christian should have been world champion, you know, the first time around before he left for TNA. But
the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
WWE's booking has never been perfect, trust me.
Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Christian is a terribly bitter man. He won the world title and lost it 5 days later to Randy Orton and blames the WWE
World Champion.
in that match.
Well, Christian used to respect his peeps. I'll tell you, I'm getting goosebumps just waiting for the bell to ring.
Christian's turned his back on his fans.
World Championship. I still don't understand why they didn't keep that belt. If they wanted the World Heavyweight title, why didn't they just keep that one? Instead they went with the old WWE title. Sick. Drop Christian with an RKO and critically damage Christian. Okay.
And with everything that's transpired, I think the
So
fight is going to come out with more emotion.
we've got Randy Orton. We've got a knee drop.
These men were bonded by mutual respect after Christian's assault on Randy Orton.
And just a beat down. Kicks. The pouncing.
Randy Orton is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
With the concussion Randy Orton sustained, I have a feeling he was going to come to capital punishment to defend the championship with or without medical clearance.
Well, I think Randy remembered what happened when a man both he and Christian know very well was forced to forfeit the world title due to injury. And that's Edge.
Yeah, as many will
Go round. Gets me into an armbar. And then I get out of it and just roll through.
Well, that was a piece of
And then
history that Randy
he hip tosses me. Sick.
repeating. Concussion
Right.
or not, the Viper would never back down
Elbow,
from a championship
elbow,
match.
uppercut,
Timber,
drop kick.
and he falls hard.
Let's work on his legs.
Got the leg.
Nice little Boston crab, or half crab.
The destruction we're seeing. This guy's just going from one painful move
Can
to
we do
another.
this? DDT!
Randy
Yes.
Orton's been on the shelf
Love
thanks
it.
to Christian. He's got a lot of pin-up frustration that he's looking to take out on Christian
Randy
tonight.
Orton
wasting
knee drop.
little time roughhousing Christian here.
Well, with the Viper off the heels of that concussion, it's important to watch his footwork
Kick.
and how he moves in
Kick.
the ring.
This world title match is going to make history here tonight. It's only fitting. We're in Washington, D.C., the original home
Yeah.
of Vince McMahon.
Oh, for
Sr.'s
fuck's sake.
National Wrestling Corporation, which would later become WWE.
Well, Cole, there's tons of history between Vince Sr. and our boss, Mr. McMahon, in Washington,
Yep.
D.C.
DDT time.
WWE's most historic moments have
Tick,
been right
tick,
here in our nation's
tick,
capital.
tick.
Oh,
Boom.
boy, oh, man, what impact.
I think Randy Orton knows he has to end this early. And that the longer it goes, it doesn't necessarily bode well for him.
Yeah, to me,
Kicks.
Randy has the
I'm just trying to critically damage him here, guys. And if I go quiet again, like I've said before, if I go quiet again, I'm concentrating, so I apologise if I do.
For the World Heavyweight Champion.
Back suplex, fuck's sake. Oh, come on! The kick and the clothesline.
If Christian can carry out his plan and defeat Randy
Jesus.
Orton for the World Heavyweight
This is what I hate about this, guys. This is what I hate. I genuinely hate.
How'd he do that? Christian is on the attack.
Counter. Christian saved by speed and experience.
The quick kick.
Damn it!
Dropped or what?
That's it. I've got to end this now.
Oh, look at that. Now that's how you
There we go.
put an opponent. And that one
Oh,
hurt his
yep.
hand.
There we go.
Good night.
At last. Go for the knee drops. I'm going to have to end this ASAP. Going to have to end this ASAP. Brings him into the ring. Knee drop again. There's the critical damage. Come on. Go for the RKO. Go for the RKO. 1, 2.
Christian thought he had him there.
Christian thought he had him.
Again, a very frustrated Christian.
Got to be wondering what it takes.
Going for
to
Edge's
beat Randy
spear.
Orton, or maybe he's wondering if he can beat Randy Orton. Look out!
Went to the spear. Worked up over the top, up to the
Oh!
RKO.
Counter again on the RKO. Spear!
You know, medically cleared or not, you have
And
to
then
wonder
that's
if
it.
Randy Orton is feeling any of the effects.
Oh, come on.
Well, this is Christian's night tonight, and really a do-or-die situation.
I'm begging them to counter just once, you know, just to help me out here. There we go. Irish whip, here we go. Christian's trademark move. Christian goes up top.
He's flying. Oh, missed it.
RKO. Oh no, it's the foot on the rope, and then Money in the Bank's the spit, and then Money in the Bank's the spit, and then the SummerSlam match.
Randy Orton.
I get it now. Money in the Bank's the spitting, and SummerSlam's the final match. There.
Christian is trying to say that his leg was underneath the bottom rope. That referee should have stopped him. You know, he may be right.
Orton there, look at a Christian. What if he gets
Arguing vehemently here with the referee.
and Orton looking for a receipt and gets it. Receipt.
Christian plead his case.
Well, that's what you call payback, Lawler. Right, we'll move on to the next one then. The next installment of this. Now get personal between these two, and if you think it didn't get personal going into this match at Money in the Bank, if you didn't think it got personal going into this match at Money in the Bank, after it, it sure did. It sure did get personal after this match. The disgusting way that Christian won it. Won the match, as you well know, guys, if you saw what happened in real life. You know, I mean, it was probably the most disgusting ways I've ever seen in all my years of watching wrestling. But it led to what happened at SummerSlam as well, and what happened at SummerSlam happened. But, you know, it was disgusting. Christian, CC, Captain Charisma, Christian Cage, the instant classic. God bless Matt Striker for using that when he first came back to WWE. I bet Matt Striker got fucking raped after that. Why did you use the instant classic for? That's TNA's. This is WWE, not TNA. I can just picture it like that. Beautiful. Randy Orton. Oh, he's calculated, alright. Got you moving, no religion, from designs to keep you sick. Yeah, I can sing, peeps. Okay. Me. Rev Theory. Like I said on the last part as well, I remember hearing an interview once involving Orton, and he said that he did not like the Burn My Light song, the one he had when he first broke in, and the one he had when he was in Evolution, or as he left Evolution. Yeah, when he won the world title off a guy that WWE do not. You know, when he won his first world title off the guy that WWE do not mention anymore, Chris Benoit. You know, in the Burning My Light. Actually, he didn't have that, did he? I've just realised there, he had that after he won the world title. After, yeah, because it was the night after, then he got kicked out. And then WWE, yeah, it's when he came out and, you know, put them pictures out with Evolution in the ring. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, so he didn't have it. But the Burning My Light song that I'm getting to, the point that I'm getting to is, he hated the Burning My Light song. He hated it. He wanted something like this one that he's got now, but now he's got it. And when you've got Legacy the way you had, you obviously don't want to use that song, but that was the only song he had, and then eventually you end up getting the Rev Theory one.
Introducing first the
And here we go again.
from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
So, here we go again. The penultimate match from the Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
Advantage tonight, because if he's disqualified, he'll lose the championship.
Thank you for that, Cole.
Got to be licking his chops at this. And you know, Christian's a veteran. He knows how to push Randy Orton's buttons.
He's going to try to do anything he can to goad Orton into losing his cool.
And here we go.
Match is underway for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a minute, what's Christian doing here?
Yeah. Christian going to get the chair.
And Christian wasted little time trying to take advantage of the stipulation in this match.
He just threw a steel chair into the ring, and he's asking Orton to hit him with it.
Orton can't hit him with it. Randy knows that.
Look at Christian. Come on, right in the back. Blast me.
Well, I'm sure Randy would want to, considering the issues between these two men.
Yeah, but Randy does not want to lose his world championship that way.
Exactly.
That's for sure. Christian's going to have to be smarter than that.
Yeah, nice try, Christian.
Oh, the right hand
Oh, Orton.
just cleans Christian's clock.
Let's look at the resumes.
Hopefully
of both
damage
men. Randy Orton is an
Christian.
eight-time world champion. He won the 2009 Royal Rumble. He's won Intercontinental Championships, tag team titles, and is a third-generation superstar.
Wow, pretty impressive. The Viper has done it all in this business. But you know, Christian's not exactly a slouch either.
Well, the man Christian, a one-time World Heavyweight Champion, a
Kicks it.
three-time Intercontinental Champion, and a 9-time tag team champion.
And you know all the statistics.
Kicks him again. Oh, God.
Finds a way out. What a punch.
Yay.
Man, if we look back at all the championship matches Christian's competed in
Kicks him in.
since the late 1990s, and Randy Orton since the early 2000s, they
Here we
haven't
go.
had anything like this.
Absolutely, King. TLC matches, fatal four-way matches,
no.
elimination chambers, steel cages,
Here we go.
ladder
Oh,
matches, triple threats.
Thought I had
Here
that.
the Viper can lose the title if he gets disqualified.
Well, when
But I
you
got
look
it that
at all
time.
of the different match types and stipulations, it says something about
then
this
we
one.
wrench
that
it
in
back
all of the years, Christian
gets
and
it back
Randy
up.
Orton have competed.
Oh, yeah. Arm drag.
For both of them. The disqualification
Now he's going to do it to
stipulation
me, isn't he?
does give
Sick.
Christian an advantage. He can pull out all
Elbow.
the tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, you don't
Sake.
want to push Randy Orton too far. There's
the
reason
counter.
he's the Apex Predator.
The Viper's on the attack, however, it's important to
The
keep in
modified
mind,
Luthez
Randy
press.
Orton
I can
cannot
say
be
Austin does it 10 times better.
Christian thinks
But God bless Orton for
Randy
trying.
Orton's gonna let up at all because of the disqualification
Kick.
stipulation. He's got another
Kick.
thing coming.
And another kick. Drags Orton. Drags Christian, rather.
Our respected veterans and champions.
Elbow.
You can trace that back to their training and passion for this business.
King, I don't know if you can have better trainers. Christian spent lots of time with
Kick,
WWE
kick,
Hall of
kick.
Famer Bret the Hitman Hart and the Viper, with his WWE Hall of Fame father, Cowboy Bob Orton. Orton knows how dangerous Christian is.
Come on.
He's pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, you got to be on your toes.
Oh,
with
for
Christian at
fuck's
all
sake.
times. He can hit you with anything from anywhere and at any time.
Both men have those veteran instincts, but Christian's
Yep.
as sly as they come.
Whoa!
He's measuring.
DDT time. A little bit too close to the ropes. But it's effective.
He's out. Oh, man. Randy Orton
Now-
looks like he's switching gears here.
RKO time, I guess.
No absence of malice is in control.
Yeah, Randy Orton's coiling.
RKO.
And he's ready to strike.
Drop him. Will it be a counter, though? Yep.
Look at this. Christian
And here comes the treachery.
backing away.
Oh no, you got to be kidding me. Christian Christian doing anything he can to frustrate Randy, to tick him off.
And he may have succeeded now. Look at this.
And remember, the champ Orton, he can't get disqualified. He's going to lose the title. Randy's got to be really careful here.
It was a disgusting way to win the championship, but hey,
Putting Randy off instead of disqualifying him.
it worked.
I think Christian spit in Orton's face.
The winner of this match as a result of a disqualification and the new World Heavyweight Champion.
But the plan worked.
Christian.
But it was disgusting.
Christian's the new world champion.
But Orton ain't finished.
Right over here in front of us. Yes. Randy Orton beat the hell out of Christian. The Viper is completely lost it, King.
It's funny how
Can you blame him?
Orton, I mean, I remember one time he did it to Triple H. Orton spitting in his face, which was hilarious back then.
Oh, wait a minute. Orton enough.
I still remember that pose.
Christian brought this upon himself. Christian forced the Apex Predator into this position.
Jerry Lawler, the babyface commentator, as he's now known.
Well, I understand that Orton's upset, but get off our announce table. Enough is enough.
Shut up, Lawler.
Oh, this is not going to be good for
Going down. Boy, did he bounce.
Randy Orton cannot
Orton.
believe the night he is having.
And Orton gets his rematch at SummerSlam, which is the last match of this great story.
the World Heavyweight Championship.
We'll never underestimate Christian.
And he's pissed again. Orton ain't done.
Orton's coming back.
Oh, they got to get him out of here.
Orton not done. Orton not done.
Somebody's got to get him out of here.
I think he's willing to drive him put through it. And still won't go through. Don't piss the Viper off.
Got to be in for Christian.
What makes Orton so good, ladies and gentlemen.
Won't be much of a victory celebration tonight. Christian's
Don't
gonna be
piss the Viper off.
most of the night.
Okay, here comes Orton.
There's no doubt now that Batman, the WWE's Apex Predator, is licking his chops. Advantage Orton as Christian is stunned at the actions of his friend Edge.
Wow, obviously that came as a rude awakening to Christian.
Looking for payback, Randy Orton.
Well, except for you, Cole.
Yeah, I mean, everybody thought that Edge was going to be in the corner, you know. Oh yeah, Christian, best friend, but as you can see here, right there, Orton did not approve. Edge did not approve of it. Excuse me, and basically called him a whining little bitch, which is what he turned into. Bet you Orton was laughing backstage when he saw that. And they talk to me. They talk to me. Orton with his pose. Yep, the trademark pose. I find myself doing that a lot sometimes. I don't know why. All the little years of the fences. Right, world title, last match of this storyline. We're going to do another introductions? Yes, we are. Fucking hell.
No holds barred match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 245 pounds, Randy Orton. And from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Let's not forget, King, this is a no-holds-barred match.
It's funny how in this as well, I mean, you're seeing in this match here, the last match of the feud, that Christian and Orton, you know, Orton's the challenger and Christian's the champion. Well, all the way through the feud leading up to this, it was always Orton who was the champion. But we're going to see this now.
Christian needs to refocus.
Lightly damaged Christian.
Because he knew he had a safety net.
Yep.
He knew that he had his best friend Edge out here
Yep.
in his back pocket to watch his back.
3 kicks and he nearly kicks me. Sick.
Dumped him in the middle of the ring. As I mentioned
Yep.
before, Christian, he needs to
Ah, the hip toss of fucking hell.
Christian with the
If 2K Games is listening to this, improve your reversing, please.
into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out
Yep.
ahead.
Pushes him in the corner, brings him back. Luther's press,
What a sequence of punches.
opens the fists. Kick, kick,
You hear how his
kick.
leg connected?
Oh, for
Counter. Christian saved by
the favourite counter of Christian.
That's it. Wait, only 2? Oh, I don't think he got that shoulder up in time.
Well, when it comes to SummerSlam and the World Championship, WWE Summer Classic has seen the prize title change hands on 4 occasions.
King, going back to 2003, each world title match at SummerSlam.
Knee drop.
Randy Orton has competed in 2 of them before this year's event. We saw action in 2003 and 2004.
Kick,
Another stiff kick.
another fuck.
Ooh,
Elbow, fuck's sake.
what a kick by Christian.
Bitch slap. There we go. Luther's press.
Oh, we might see an all-out drag-out.
Irish whip
right here.
Christian to the ropes.
To try and put Orton away really early. The longer this match goes, the more.
Orton with the
Irish whip.
Wait a minute. It's reversal from Christian. Ah, look at this.
Oh, and a spine buster. Here's the cover. Is it enough here? Hook of the leg and a kick out.
Oh, man, Orton barely able to kick out after that vicious spine buster from Christian.
What's Christian going to do, King?
I don't know, but he better take advantage of this.
I think I better get ready
Wait a
here.
minute. Where's Christian going?
Orton is stunned.
Christian outside the ring. He's looking for some. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Kendo stick. No holds barred.
He's got a kendo stick. And he's climbing the top rope. Oh, my gosh, Orton. You're in big trouble, buddy. Christian with the kendo stick. Oh, my gosh.
Drop kick to the chest.
Out of nowhere from Orton.
Can you believe that?
Just look at this.
I think I might go and get that
You can see the
myself.
results from that move. Here we go. Outside of the ring. And there are no countouts in this match.
Fuck's sake.
Launched back into the ring. SummerSlam has been a great deal to Christian. It was at SummerSlam 2000 that he, along with his partner and best friend Edge, made the TLC match concept famous.
Oh, they made it famous, all right. Edge and Christian defended their
Oh, for fuck's sake.
World Tag Team Championship against 2 other teams. They created carnage with broken
Yeah.
tables, ladders, and chairs, and bodies.
If you speak to Christian today, his history at SummerSlam and creating the TLC match is a
No,
jump.
Cole,
Here we
I
go.
like it when the action gets this close to us.
I know, right here in front of us. And
Hey, wait a minute.
things are getting real out of control.
Our table.
There's no holds barred commentators.
Oh,
You expect it to get out of control in the no holds barred match.
Here goes yours.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, Christian is just hell-bent on destroying Orton.
Wait a minute.
Look out, look out, look out.
The skull of Randy Orton. Christian is as vicious as I've ever seen him.
Oh, my gosh. Now what's Christian
Could have
got?
swore I saw blood there.
We got Orton spread eagle right here on our announce table. Oh, look at this, Cole. Christian actually mocking the Viper. Now be careful if I were you, Christian. This may come back to haunt you.
What's he going for?
Oh, no. Not on top of the table.
With that look on the face of Christian. What's he doing here? Christian gonna try an RKO?
No. RK. Oh, he puts him through the table.
With an RKO of his own.
And the entire table just collapsed. What an RKO.
I tried to tell Christian that would come back to haunt him.
Jesus.
Took a lot out of the Viper as well, though. Orton staggering back to his feet.
Viper.
Oh, look at that.
Now what to do?
Randy Orton is now bleeding. bleeding.
He's going to get the steel steps.
Getting dissected.
Ouch.
Clothesline.
Landed like a ton of bricks.
Go around here to do it.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Going for the steel steps. But nope.
And down he goes.
Took too long.
The first WWE Championship match that took place.
He goes for the steel steps. Christian falls over the steel steps. It's the steel steps.
But
I should have done it in the ring.
Well, I'll give the devil his due. Christian can take it.
Come on.
He can dish it out.
You have to wonder, at this point, what else does Randy Orton have in store for Christian?
Christian, get back in here.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, the flesh.
There you go.
And he's toast.
Right.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Oh, this isn't good.
DDT time.
You know, so much is made, and rightfully so, about when a superstar wins the world. Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. Ah, here comes the Viper.
And this is the scary part about Randy Orton, when he takes it to the next level.
Well, Randy Orton's
Right.
going to that place. He's definitely hearing those voices in his head right now. What's coming next might be even worse.
And he dodges that one. He's begging for it.
No, it won't. Or maybe it will.
What's he thinking here?
Doesn't need the steel steps.
Oh, Christian with a kendo.
Hits him with a kendo stick.
And they're going to-
Okay, on the steps.
Oh my gosh! That's got to be it for Christian. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
It's over.
He's going
1, 2, 3.
Randy Orton is the new world champion.
Oh man, I've seen a lot of things, but I don't
And that's
know
the
if I've
end
seen anything
of the
like
match, and Orton regains his title. One last video.
Randy Orton is the new world champion.
Guys, I've seen a lot of things, but I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that.
What a battle.
Two superstars, each with a storied past.
Two guys who have made history. Christian connecting. Christian wins the Intercontinental Championship.
The list of accolades for Christian is almost endless. He's got a storied career here in the WWE.
Every year, Randy himself continues to get better.
That's the Viper right there. He can strike like that. Two superstars who stopped at nothing. Whether it meant abandoning their values
I am through with all of you. I'm through with all of my so-called...
or giving in to the voices in their head.
Randy Orton has gone completely insane.
Talking about anger management. To be called.
This goes to show you how much this championship means to both of these competitors right here. You gotta love it.
World Heavyweight Champion.
And that is what it's all about in WWE. Being at the top of the mountain.
You want to be champion here in the WWE, you got to go through hell and high water.
Two of the most celebrated champions in all of history.
For one of the biggest prizes in wrestling. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have enjoyed this one more match series that I did, this 3-part series. Tune in next time, there will be some more on the way. And also, ladies and gentlemen, a career mode will be starting. I will be taking part in the career mode as well. Look out for that on the Games Matter channel very, very soon. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have done it, doing it and recording it and creating it for you people to enjoy. tune in next time for another installment of whatever I put on my Games Matter channel. For more information on the Games Matter channel, you know, just look out for it. Look out for all the content as well. Be sure to check out the Wrestling Matters channel as well at www.youtube.com/AJW Wrestling Matters for weekly episodes of my podcast that I do, as well as other wrestling content. But without further ado, with that being said, my name is Anthony Walker, the HD, the A to the D. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new around at the Games Matter channel. Show your support. Help me build this channel to the best that it can be. And until next time, peace out. Oh, for fuck's sake! These counters, bullshit. I'm sick of it.